Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Sondering Tarot. This is your daily tarot reading for the 11th of October 2023. We'll be using the Soul Cats Tarot by Leeza Robertson again for today's daily tarot reading. So let's see what new things this deck has to tell us. Okay, my lovelies, I am back. We have 7 major arcana on the table and 1 ace, near as I can tell. I did not notice any synchronicities as the cards were coming out. We'll see as we continue to go through, but I don't think we have any. So let's jump right into the best part of your day. We have the 2 of Swords, the Hierophant in the reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, the King of Swords in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and we end on the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we're weighing some options for the day. We're not totally on pause, but we're kind of taking a time out to assess our finances. Because the strongest energy I'm getting from this is career, money, heavy pentacle energy. Yes, by all means. And let's face it, this is October. We're going into a Thanksgiving, holiday season, Christmas buying, and of course it's fall. So kind of like a squirrel, we're looking to see whether or not we've stored enough nuts, or in this case money, to make it through the winter. What we need to do. Perhaps you're, looking to see if you can book a Christmas vacation for the family. Perhaps you're going to visit the in-laws for Thanksgiving. And today, really, you're stepping aside some time to look whether or not you've got enough money, if you've got enough available to you to make those plans or not. And what's great is because we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. I love these 3 cards right here next to each other, because even if you've stressed yourself out, you've worried that you don't have enough, that the plans, the ideas that you have really won't be able to jive. You can actually strategize, and this is what you're doing as you take this temporary time out for the day. So you're assessing what you have. We're being a little bit concise and diplomatic with our money today is what's happening. And this is the good thing, is that we do get to strategize. We do get a bright idea that'll give us the opportunity to do what we wish, to see enough of where we need to go. So if we're talking about, oh, we have enough to make it through the winter, but we're a little short on cash right now to buy Christmas gifts, you actually get to plan out your money better, and you figure out a brighter area of where you can stash more money away in order to purchase the things that you need, in order to have everything mapped out, planned out, bought, say for like your children. So you get this big giant overview of your finances today. You're micromanaging your money, and you're being, well, a little bit prudent. A lot of people start buying and things in October for Christmas. Holiday plans, a lot of people are buying airline tickets, etc. Now that those are on sale and available to make bookings. So yeah, you're a little bit more on the ball when it comes to money, and realizing where you might have excess, or in this case maybe not enough funds to do what you wish. So you're working around that. You got a plan. And that's what you're doing. You're strategizing. So yay for micromanaging money and understanding that it doesn't always fall from the sky. That sometimes you do have to budget. Sometimes you have to realize that you're overspending in certain areas, and well, that money can be rerouted to someplace else. So let's see what's coming up in the worst part of your day right here in the center. We have Temperance. Well, there's balance. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles reverse, Judgment, Page of Cups in the reverse, Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Sun, and Nine of Cups both in the reverse. Okay. As much as you don't want to look at your finances, because let's face it, that's stress right there. Really, a lot of us would rather run away from the bill paying and the holiday hustle and bustle, the going to meet the relatives, the in-laws, the family functions, and all the stress that comes with it. And yes, I'm sorry, but that energy is there. That's why I keep mentioning it, because that's probably exactly what you're doing. So I'm giving you what they're giving me. And with all that worry, with all that stress, yes, there is that weight of not having enough, not being able to meet standards, not being able to fly across the country to have Christmas dinner with the grandparents and taking all the kids. There is certain expectations that you're trying to balance. And with that, that makes us a very uncomfortable. Like I said, it feels like you're stressed out a little bit for today. Despite there actually being opportunities to clear this energy, to get over it, to literally do what you want, hence what we just talked about. The stress is actually going to make you very unhappy. And you may not see what you need to see right off the bat to make things work. You might be so weighed down, stressed out, distracted, fed up with the whole scenario. Just the whole headache of family, holidays, money spending, bill paying, that you may not see there's a possibility to fix this, to do what you want, to do what you wish, to do what you're expected to do during this time of year. So try to balance your emotions here. Make sure that you're not overly stressing or overly thinking and giving into anxiety quite so much. That way you can see where you need to build your finances, where you need to save your finances, where you need to actually orchestrate things to get that beautiful overview and take on that mental focus, unbiased viewpoint to overlook money and orchestrating people and events and all this other stuff that you might be attempting to tackle today. Because if you're running with the idea that you don't have enough, so it's wasted to try and do it, etc. If you take on that pessimistic attitude, of course things are not going to go well, and you're going to block out a potential way of making it work. You're going to block an opportunity. You're going to block an avenue, and it's going to be all your own thinking that's going to do that. So yes, try to be a little bit more open-minded to solutions, and don't give in to the negative. Don't let the unhappiness, don't let the stress overtake you, because that is the trap of the day. Yes, we know it's holiday season, having to deal with family members that maybe you're not the most inclined to interact with, except for holidays. It makes things awkward, heavy, something that you would rather avoid. But just because that energy's there, we don't need to feed it. That is a trap that will distract us, and we'll end up not getting things done or not seeing things correctly in the right amount of time to move forward at the pace that we need to, in the areas that we need to. You'll end up blocking yourself. And the last thing you want is to have other family members or anything mad at you because you weren't on the ball, and we need to be on the ball. So let's see what the obstacle, or how to get over the obstacle, is. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Star, the Hermit, the Strength card, the King of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Wands reverse, the 10 of Swords, and the Empress in the reverse. Okay. Like I said, you might have to reroute some money. You might have to stop spending in one area overly much in order to rework your finances to make everything work. So a little bit of shuffling. So lack of funds, or having to rebuild that or reroute it. And that takes a little bit of, yes, looking at it, examining it, but also healing our perspective on it and sticking with it. That way we can, yes, put a plan that we've devised into action. That way we can buy those holiday airline tickets. That way we can buy that one toy our son wanted for Christmas and stash it in the closet so he doesn't see it. And when it comes to, like I said, the negative, the painful, stressful process of doing all this, try not to nurture that energy because that's literally your obstacle. Whereas if we heal our approach, we embody the positive, we look at it unbiasedly, we get that beautiful overview of realizing where things need to go, moving all the pieces on the chessboard, as it were, we can figure out a way to micromanage. We can figure out a way to compensate. We can figure out a way to build, plan, strategize to make all this work. It is possible to get over this obstacle, but we really gotta let go of the stress, the anxiety, the negative emotion. Do not nurture that energy, because like I said, you're gonna end up glazing over or bypassing an opportunity, a way of making this work. You're not gonna pay attention to it, and it's because you distracted yourself with all that weighted energy of stress, anxiety, and just overthinking. So don't run around in circles going, oh my God, this can't work, this can't work, this can't work. How do I make this work? Oh my God, we don't have enough. That is the kind of energy you need to kick right in the ass and shove it out the door. Okay. So negative viewpoints we have on money. Stress that we have about money. this is what we're dealing with today. I wish it was something a little bit more lighthearted, but fact of life is that this is kind of a yearly thing, and yes, a lot of us tackle it sometime in the month of October, and today is apparently one of those days. So try to take that balanced approach and not give in to the negative. Realize you have the option to strategize, you have the option to plan. Things are available, they're not as bad as they seem. Don't catastrophize unnecessarily, and see what you can do. And you might have to do these, this whole thing several times throughout the holiday seasons. Let's see, the astrology, Moon in Virgo, trines Jupiter in Taurus. Taking it easy can be a good thing. May want to take a break from everything. A little space can open you up. Okay, and in this instance, we are taking a break from everyday life to assess things that are going to be happening in the future, that we're trying to plan in the future. But yes, do take it easy on yourself as well. That energy is also here. Do not stress yourself unnecessarily. Don't overthink. Don't give in to the negative. That is very much here. So our misconceptions over money are going to be our roadblock, our trap, our pitfall for the day. And I did add up all your cards that are on the table. Everything adds up to 193, which ultimately reduces to 4, which is our foundation and security, which is, yes, money, career. Like I said, we're strategizing and micromanaging our finances, our money, and that is very much a 4 energy in numerology. Okay, folks, I wish you luck. And yes, if you are planning vacation, trips to the in-laws, buying Christmas gifts, I wish you luck. I hope you get exactly what you want. And please try not to stress yourself out. Alright, my lovelies, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for today. And if this resonated for you, by all means, please give me a big thumbs up. Feel free to share the video anywhere online, regardless of platform. I truly appreciate those that do. It helps the channel grow. And if you feel comfortable, go ahead and shout out me in the comment section and down below. I will also list this deck in the description box down below if you are not familiar with it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.